Welcome, Salma. So glad to have you with us today on this podcast. Salma is a recent client of the Business Advisory Center of Durham, BACD, and a participant of the Start a Company Plus program, the May 2021. BACD strives to be the go-to business resource for individuals looking to start or grow their business in the Durham region. We are one of 54 centers across Ontario. Our mission, that entrepreneurs we serve achieve business success. You are invited to visit our website at bacd.ca to learn more about us. And back to Salma. So Salma Nadaf, founder and owner operator of MOONRace, which we're going to learn more about in a few minutes. Salma is a nature lover and an explorer who enjoys camping and hiking. She has almost a decade of apparel and non-apparel international experience in the retail industry. A graduate of George Brown College in Toronto in the International Fashion Management Program. Salma was listed on the Dean's Honor List and was awarded a scholarship. That's excellent. Congratulations.
Thank you.
She also holds a degree of MBA from Pune University in India, where she made it to the top 10 university rank. In the summer of 2019, while visiting the Algonquin Highlands in Ontario, Canada, Salma was inspired by its wilderness and decided to integrate her passion for nature with the profession. This led to the birth of MOONRace, the brand which she's just showcasing now, which is amazing. It provides sustainable solutions and serves the niche of campers and hikers. So this is wonderful. Welcome, Salma. I'm so happy that you could join us today. I am excited to share with everybody who you are and what it is that you do. So please take this moment and share with all of us.
Thank you so much, Patrice. It's nice to meet you, and thanks for being my business advisor in this program. I really enjoyed working with you and with all my other entrepreneur colleagues. It was an amazing journey, to work with the BACD. So talking about MOONRace, yes, as you correctly mentioned, last year when I visited Algonquin Highlands, I was so much impressed by its wilderness and the beauty of the nature. And, then I decided to integrate my passion for nature with my profession. So as you mentioned, I come with the 10 years of international experience into apparel and non-apparel industry, retail industry. So yeah, that led to the birth of brand called MOONRace. So this is a brand name, and this is the logo I have designed with the moose head and the M letter. So basically, people then ask me how I came up with this name, because it's like I'm targeting the niche of the campers and hikers, and I know what hikers love because I'm myself a vivid hiker. I do a lot of camping and I'm an outdoorsy person. So it's like when you go to the other highlands in the North Ontario, you'll see people love to spot moose and other animals. So basically my brand says, okay, you spot the moose, and in the night when you're observing sky, you feel like you're racing with the moon. So racing also kind of says it's keeping you active. And yeah, that's how I came up with this name of MOONRace. So spot the moose and race with the moon. So my brand provides mainly all the essential accessories for camping and hiking, which would make your outdoor life full of fun. And of course, the clothing. So the clothing would be like soon I'm going to add the customized printing where one can put the pictures of natures or the message of camping or whatever they want on the t-shirts, hoodies. And I also understand how much hikers love to take their dogs out. They love their pets. So I also have a collection for the pets. Last summer, I introduced this Hawaiian shirt for the dogs, and wow, it was my bestseller. So many people demanded for it. Can I quickly show the products? Okay, so this is the best seller. This is a camping bath bag. You can hang this bag anywhere on the tree and enjoy the shower. You can just connect this with the bag, and there is a mesh pocket where you can keep the toiletries, and this has around 20 liters of capacity. And as I mentioned, I provide the sustainable solutions. So this particular bag is also known for saving energy. If one keeps it for 3 hours in the and under the sun, when you hang it on tree, it kind of traps the solar heat and warms the water. And it has a small thermometer on the back. Yeah, here, so one can read the temperature, and you can take a nice shower under the tree at your favorite spot. So that's about the camping accessories. And recently I added this suction cup. So this is like something you can put on the car, on the back side, on the side, and it holds the tent, a tent which can hold capacity of 3 to 4 people. It also comes with the S-hook. This is also a lot in demand. People usually buy this in the pairs. It's quite easy, like just put it on the car, and then it sticks nicely to your vehicle. So that's about the camping, then the pets, and I have shown like this is the t-shirts and the hoodie. Yeah, so it says, let's keep life wild. So these are the products. And in the COVID, I had also introduced some accessories of the face mask. So these are the 3 layers cotton face mask. I also have 6 layers, plain and design colors. They're pretty cool. They're adjustable straps, very soft, 100% cotton. And also the design is made in such a way it doesn't cause fogging when you wear the glasses. So that was a quick introduction of my brand and showcasing of some of the products. Thank you.
My pleasure. Actually, I'm glad you took the moment to just go through that, because I would love for you to share with our listeners, when you enter the program, you actually pivoted in a short few months based on your market research and sort of the feedback that you were getting. Can you share a little bit about that part of your journey so far?
Yes, so when I joined the program, I guess it really gave me a proper direction. I believe before starting any business, one has to do a strong market research. And even after launching the brand, that research keeps continuing. It's just that your perspectives and orientation keeps changing as you enter into different phases of the business. So the same thing happened to me when I entered into the program. I would say the structure of this program is so great. Like it asks you to go through each steps and makes you more professional, makes you understand what is the right business process for you to grow. Because of that, I did some research and found some information to understand the demographics of my target market, to understand who is my target customer, what's their age bracket. And I remember like Patrice asking, really focusing and find out. When I give the age range, she would say like focus on particular age group, not a very big range, and come up with the proper structured information. That led to really a kind of deep research. Over the period, then I understood where exactly I have to target, like not just in general outdoor activities, but then I realized my niche market would be mainly campers and hikers. Yeah, so testing product, doing the research, and the other part was like weekly activity log submission. That's something I enjoyed the most, because as an entrepreneur, one feels like they're not answerable to anyone. But with this program, I realized, okay, I'm answerable to this program. I have to submit these activity logs. And that's kind of, getting some kind of discipline and building a kind of process. And yeah, saving every single receipt, plan your expenditure, work on your cash flows. That was really amazing part.
Yes, all the fun, what they call the usually the behind the scenes of business ownership. It's never always the glam and glory. It's not an immediate, right? There's so many steps, there's so many parts to running it. So you've actually answered one of the questions I had here was how was working or how has working with us at the BACD helped you in your business? So you've definitely touched upon that because you've now developed some of those disciplines that are taking you along your journey, which I'm so happy to hear about. One of the last two more questions for you. The next one is, what would you like to share with others when it comes to thinking or starting a business in the Durham region? Is there something that you want to share based on your experience?
I would definitely like to share some of my experience. I believe one really needs to know what is the target market and what is the target customer. And I'm glad BACD supports. In fact, Patrice, you have really supported and advised and given a proper direction, when I was taking help of some government resources, some other information to understand what's my target market. So it's all about the market research. So someone who has still not launched the business, for them, I would definitely recommend, please do a strong market research. Even after you launch the business, this research doesn't end. In my case, fortunately, I knew that I had to conduct certain surveys and research. So I did a simple job of conducting survey with whatever contacts I have, and I shared the questions, and I understood what is the problem of the market, and that really helped me to understand what problems of customers I need to solve. So market research is definitely one area I would love to recommend. And second area is about testing everything. So understand initially when your business is developing and you're learning, testing the product and testing processes is very important. Sometimes we feel that particular product or a service, if you're offering a service to your clients, then it's not about the likes and dislikes of the business owners or entrepreneurs. It's always the likes and dislikes of your customer. So your customer, always have a focus on your target customer, understand what they like and dislike. And that can be possible only after you test the product, like you give some free items to them or you sell to them, at least start selling at, like start running the business, get some traction, and then you'll understand what is selling, what is not selling, whether it's a product or service, and then slowly build upon that. And that's what I did. I think that was my main achievement in this business program. I understood like where exactly I have to target and what are the products where I have to build upon and increase my collection.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. I know it can be overwhelming. No one ever says otherwise, but the reality is we try to keep it simple, right? Really understanding the why, the objective of, sometimes just that understanding helps the individual move forward faster because there's more understanding of the why behind doing what the business owner would typically do. And I love what you mentioned. A couple of things for our listeners. If you are not, for whatever reason, eligible for one of the entrepreneurial programs at BACD, I want to assure you that we offer in our core service offerings, a lot of which are also at no cost to you if you are based in the Durham region, or if you have a center. So there are business advisory centers across Ontario. So if you're close to one of them, feel free to reach out to us, because we offer some of those similar teachings or training and skill development through our business fundamental workshops, through other resources that are available to you as well. And we have one it's a paid workshop, but it's one strictly on market research, how, finding the right customer and everything else. And it has, many people have said it's been very useful. So thank you for highlighting that, Salma. It's very useful information. So I hope whoever's listening, this is going to help them along their way, and hopefully they feel more confident about approaching us. Whether or not you're eligible for a program, you are welcome. We serve the community of Durham region. That's all 8 municipalities that make up this beautiful region. Feel free to reach out. The last question for you, Salma, is what is happening next? So what's in the horizon? We've got 3 more months, actually less than 3 months left in 2021. What's on the horizon for you? Any holiday promotions, anything happening for MOONRace?
Yes, I'm soon going to launch customized printing. Of course, BACD has helped me to, invest into the equipments required for it. And thank you so much to you, Patrice, and to the entire BACD program. I really can't express it in my words, but yeah, my feelings are there. Thank you so much for whatever you have done. Your support helped me to really understand what are the challenges in those product developments of customized printing. And fortunately, physical stores were open in the market recently, so I had a chance to go out and explore and understand the operations of this particular customized printing collections, and hopefully I'm going to soon launch them in the coming 3 months, where I can print whatever message designs my customers would like to have on the clothing items. And there is also going to be another phase that can be a B2B business, where if someone really wants to print the logos or the brand name of their businesses on the t-shirts or other clothing promotion items, that can be done soon. Yeah, that's one thing. And as I mentioned, like now I'm focusing on the niche of campers and hikers. I'm gonna add like lot of accessories which would really make their outdoor life full of fun.
I love the word fun. Full of fun. That's so important. And with the winter weather coming, I'm reminded recently that camping and hiking is not only reserved for warm weather days, it's actually all year round. So I'm sure there'll be something that you're offering for that soon. Thank you again, Salma. We wish you nothing more but success and lots of sales and progress as you grow your business. I know you've got some big plans as you build it. And we say to everyone too, it doesn't have to happen in the same day. It doesn't have to all happen in the same year. It's part of that long game. So really, really grateful for you for sharing your experience with us and with our listeners. We also have a very famous or popular saying at the office at BACD, we love entrepreneurs. And we don't just say that, we genuinely, we recognize the courage that it takes to step out of a comfort zone, to take some of that risk on, but it has huge economic impact, which supports the entire community. So thank you, Salma, for your bravery and courage. Thank you for sharing your experience with us at the BACD and with our listeners. To our listeners, I hope you will check us out. Again, the website is bacd.ca. If you have questions, put it in the chat. If you have questions, give us a call, drop us an email. We're here to help you and support you as you start or grow a business in the Durham region.
Thank you so much, Patrice, for giving me this opportunity. It was really nice to talk with you as usual. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.